It took me years to understand and realize that I cannot always be, what my father and what my mother, wanted me to be. It took me years, to understand that, I'm an independent spirit. I can do whatever I want to do. It took me years, to understand that, I am different from everybody else. It took me years to understand that, I'm the only builder of my future. So it took me years to understand that the way I live is the way I choose to live. It took me years to understand that, no one else can be me. And now that I've realized it, so I'm using all the skills that God created me, that God gave me to make a better life, to be a better person, to get out from that poverty, where I come from and have, everything I want to. Because I believe that, that you can be better than, than your parent, but always respect them because you are who you are because of them. I'm the kind of person who believe today that, I can be and I'm going to be a millionaire in this life because I want to give to my parents what they didn't have, when they were young, when they raised me up. In their olden age, I want them to be happy. I want them to have drivers, beautiful houses, eat healthy food, travel around the world. I want to be them, to be proud of myself. And I want to actually build a bright and better future, for my wife, for my kids, and for my future generations, when I'm not around here anymore. I want those generations some days to think that, we are rich, we are healthy, thanks to that man who sacrificed a lot of things. I want to be that person, and I believe that I'm on this way because I don't pray a lot for nothing. Because I know that all the effort that I'm putting, forward, all the prayers that I've been, you know, you know, giving are not for nothing. So I believe that, as a builder, you gotta be aware of who you are. It does not matter, where you come from. It does not matter, if you come from a poor background, with a mom maybe who didn't work her whole life, but she raised you up with her father maybe who didn't really work or maybe work but didn't get enough. I believe that, you can always be a better person and give to those parents, what they've never had, when they were young or when they were raising you up. I believe in myself. So you gotta believe in yourself, to do tremendous, beautiful things in this world. I believe that, God will always be there for you if you ask Him to accompany you. But you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta stand up, every morning and try to do something. You gotta use your brain. You gotta stop, spending time doing just funny things that don't really have any value. Do things that can uplift you, uplift your spirit, uplift your wife, uplift your kids, uplift the people who surround you. I believe in myself. What about you? Do you believe in yourself?